And now, the final coin in this unbelievable lineup. A coin so overlooked, so common, and in such bad condition, that 99 out of 100 people would toss it aside without a second thought. But this coin, the 19760 Lincoln penny, might just be the most shocking of them all. You've probably seen hundreds of these over the years. It's just a copper-colored penny with Lincoln's profile, a worn-out Denver D mint mark under the date, and the familiar Lincoln memorial on the back. Nothing about it screams rare. In fact, with over 4.2 billion struck in Denver alone, it's one of the most mass-produced pennies of the 1970s. But that's exactly why this story is so wild. Because in the shadow of the US bicentennial celebration, when quarters, halves, and dollar coins were getting new 1776 to 1976 designs, the Lincoln cent didn't change. Or, so we thought. In a twist that has left experts stunned, a small number of 19760 Lincoln pennies have been discovered with massive, dramatic minting errors, the kind that slip through when the US Mint is rushing to meet high demand. And one of the most astonishing of these was found just a few years ago. In a coin roll, of all places. It was a double-struck 19760 penny, struck once normally, and then again at an angle with both dates visible. The coin looked like it had been run over, dirty, and damaged. But when the images hit the collector community, jaws dropped. That ugly little coin sold for a staggering $126,500 at public auction. Bad condition and all. But that's not the only variety. Some 19760 pennies have been found struck on dime planchets, weighing just 2.5 grams and missing large parts of the design. Others were off-center by over 60, showing only a crescent of Lincoln's face and part of the memorial. And a few of the rarest were struck on blank planchets with no rims, or even on foreign coin metal. The truth is, during bicentennial production, the mint was operating under pressure. And under pressure, errors happen. And those errors can be worth a fortune. But what makes this year truly mysterious is the rumored transitional error that's yet to be fully confirmed. A 19760 penny allegedly struck using a proof die, normally reserved for collector sets. That would mean deeper mirrors, sharper details, a strange, almost proof-like finish, even on a coin that's now dirty and worn. If a specimen like that were authenticated today, it could easily bring in $300,000 or more, even in non-mint condition, simply because of its unmatched rarity. Now here's the best part. These coins aren't behind glass at the Smithsonian. They're not locked in museum vaults. They're out there in jars, drawers, old toolboxes, change piles from decades ago, still undiscovered, still hiding. So if you ever come across a 19760 Lincoln cent, even if it's bent, scratched, or blackened with age, take a good look. Check the weight, examine the edges, look for off-center designs, doubling, strange finishes, or missing features, because you could be holding what looks like trash, but is actually worth more than $500,000. And just like that, 7 bad condition US pennies, all hiding legendary value behind rust, dirt, and wear. Proof that in the world of coin collecting, the biggest treasures are sometimes the ugliest. So before you spend that old penny, take one last look, because next time, it might just change your life.